died on a Tuesday. Yeah, you heard that right. For 2 minutes and 17 seconds, my heart stopped beating, and I stepped into a realm beyond our understanding. What I saw there, well, it changed everything. You see, I always thought I had it all figured out. Work hard, play hard, live fast. But in those moments, when I hovered between this world and the next, I realized how wrong I'd been. I'm here to tell you about the day I died, and more importantly, what it taught me about truly living. It was just another day. The kind of day where you hit snooze one too many times, grab coffee on the go, and rush to make that 9 a.m. meeting. I remember thinking about my to-do list, my weekend plans, all those little things that seemed so important at the time. Little did I know, death had penciled me in for an unexpected appointment. As I crossed the street, lost in thought about some work project, I didn't see the car running the red light. I didn't hear the screeching tires or the shouts of warning. One moment I was there, and the next. That moment set the stage for a transformation I never saw coming. It was the day I learned that sometimes life's most profound lessons come disguised as our greatest challenges. The impact was brutal. I felt my body being thrown, heard the sickening crunch of metal and bone. Time seemed to slow down, each second stretching into eternity. As I lay there on the cold asphalt, a strange calm washed over me, but with it came a creeping fear. Not of death itself, but of what I was leaving behind. In those moments, as I struggled to stay conscious, my life didn't flash before my eyes like they say in the movies. Instead, I saw all the things I hadn't done yet, the dreams I hadn't chased, the people I hadn't told I loved, the difference I hadn't made. I was confronting my own mortality, and it terrified me. Not because I was afraid to die, but because I was afraid I hadn't truly lived. The overwhelming fear of leaving nothing behind gripped me. What would be my legacy? What mark would I leave on this world? As my vision began to fade and the sounds around me grew distant, I realized with startling clarity, I wasn't ready to go. Not like this. Not without making my life mean something. Then, suddenly, everything went quiet. The pain disappeared. The fear vanished. I felt myself drifting away from my body, floating above the chaotic scene below. I watched as paramedics worked frantically over my lifeless form. I saw the concern on their faces, heard the urgency in their voices, and then I was somewhere else, somewhere beyond. Words fail to describe it adequately, but imagine a place where time and space lose all meaning, where you're connected to everything and everyone at once. I saw flashes of lives, not just my own, but countless others. I felt their joys, their sorrows, their triumphs and failures. In that cosmic tapestry, I saw how each life touched another, creating ripples that spread far beyond what we can perceive. I understood then, with perfect clarity, that every action, every choice, every moment of kindness or cruelty shapes not just our own lives, but the very fabric of existence. And then, I was given a choice. I could stay in this realm of pure understanding and peace, or I could return to the pain, the uncertainty, the messy beauty of human life. But now, with a purpose, with a mission, I chose to come back. When I opened my eyes in the hospital days later, I knew I had been given a second chance, not just at life, but at living with purpose. That near-death experience taught me that our true legacy isn't in the things we accumulate or the accolades we receive. It's in the lives we touch, the love we share, and the positive change we create in the world. I realized that building a legacy doesn't require grand gestures or world-changing inventions. It starts with small, daily actions, being kind to a stranger, mentoring someone who's struggling, standing up for what's right, even when it's hard. These are the building blocks of a life well lived. So how can you start building your legacy today? Start by asking yourself, how do I want to be remembered? Then, take one small step towards that vision. Reach out to someone you've lost touch with. Volunteer for a cause you believe in. Share your knowledge or skills with someone who could benefit from them. Remember, every action creates a ripple effect. That smile you give might brighten someone's darkest day. The encouragement you offer might be the push someone needs to chase their dreams. You never know how far your influence will reach. What's your perspective?